So, update. This is my first day on the liver shrinking diet. So I'm on my slim fast. As you can probably tell from the enthusiasm, it's going really well. In all honesty, today has not been great. I've actually got the shakes a bit. I've been out with my friends this morning. We went to Home Bargains in B&M because one of my friends is off to uni. We had to go and do some bits with her, which was a nice distraction to an extent, but for some reason it's like stupid, like hot again, so that doesn't really help. But I put my Slim Fast shake into my cup that keeps it cold. I will do a video and show you what I am using if you're interested. So I put 2 shakes worth into my like flask cup thing and took that with me to hope that that lasted me for most of the time we were out, because obviously we didn't know how long we were going to be out for, and that kept it cold, so that was good. And I had chocolate this morning, and I also took a bottle of squash with me to keep hydrated alongside it. But honestly, I feel like trash. I feel so tired. I'm on my 4th one now. I'm on banana. I had another chocolate one earlier. And the shakes themselves I don't mind. It's just like a milkshake. Highly recommend putting ice in them. It really does help. But yeah, the actual shakes themselves really don't have anything against them. But I have got the shakes right now because I am stupid hungry. But obviously can't eat anything other than these shakes. So this isn't the nicest feelings, I'm not gonna lie to you. My moods are redonkulous. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm one minute I'm fine and my normal cheery self. The next minute I am moody as hell. And the next minute I am full on crying. And if you know me, you know I don't really just burst out crying that much anymore because of the tablets and medications that I'm on. It takes a lot for me to just burst out crying, and I burst out crying earlier over my dog. I just started crying because I thought he was going to get poorly. Like, are you okay, hon? I'm clearly not. So yes, it's going well so far, but we're not sure if it's the heat or if it's the shakes or if it's a combination as to whether or not, like, that's why I feel so shit, and that's why I'm feeling so tired. And but I'm drinking a lot as well because that will help. But I swear to you, I just keep thinking about food. And I said to Mum, it's being told you can't do something. Like, I know I can't eat food. Well, okay, so I say this. On the liver shrinking diet, you can eat food. But you have to you have to have a certain amount of food. You have to be really strict with yourself. You can only have certain foods. you have to be so careful what you have food wise, and so that's why I am being so careful, like trying to stay out on the shakes if I can, because I know for myself that if I dip my toe into food, that could be a big mistake for me. And so that's why I'm telling myself that it's just the shakes and not food, just because I want to see if I can just stick to the shakes, because yeah, like I said, I feel like dipping in and out might not be such a good idea for me, but it might get to a point where I have to. So there are food options, like I said, but it is, you just have to be so strict with yourself if you do it. So whereas I know I've got 4 shakes, so it's simple that way. But my body physically could eat food right now, and so that's a really difficult mentality to have, and difficult stage to be in. Whereas after I've had my surgery, my body physically won't be able to get any food down, so it's a very different situation to be in than it is right now. It's so hard, man. Oh, and I'm going to the toilet a lot. As you can imagine, I'm peeing a lot, which is fun. As someone who's in physical pain, having to get up and go to the toilet is quite uncomfortable, but you know, we move. I'm hoping that in the next few days my body will just get used to this, because right now I feel like crap, and that's quite worrying. I've got to do this for 3 weeks. And in fairness, I felt alright up until, what time did we get back? We got back at like 2:30, we got home. That's when I started to fall off a cliff, but I was still somewhat okay, and then I was able to have another shake then. I had another shake at 4. From 4 onwards, it's been pretty tough. I could have fallen asleep. That's day 1 almost done. Just, how many days is in 3 weeks? 14 days is in 2 weeks. 21. So 20 days left to go. Woo!